welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here, a much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. This is my kind of fight right now, Teddy. I love the way these guys are just squared up toe-to-toe.
And you know what it's going to come down for me is whose punches are a little shorter. Whoever's a little...
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Putting him in position against the ropes. This is like looking in a mirror for Joe Frazier. He's going up against the guy who can really bang.
And this is where Frazier's bobbing and weaving and keeping those gloves up. That has to be respected. He has to pay attention to that. He already knows he has power. He has to respect the other man.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Tyson shook up there, Teddy. What a turn of events. Just moments ago, he was the one doing the damage.
No other sport shows retribution right in front of you so quickly, so impactfully.
Good exchange. He fires back. Joe Frazier's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. So accurate and powerful is Joe Frazier with that hook. Tyson was hurt. Now Tyson looks to have his feet back underneath him.
Yeah, but does he have his mind right? Is he still going to be the seek and destroy fighter that he's been before?
Joe Frazier's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And that's the end of round one. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Good accurate hook by Mike Tyson. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Into the belt line with a hook. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Zones in on that overhand right. Iron Mike lands the left good. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson turns that hook in well. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Frazier's in bad shape. Now Frazier will take all night long, but that's solid. What a shot. What a clean left hand that was that knocked him down. Tyson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. He just missed that shot up top. Ten seconds remaining in this round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's the end of round two. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
He missed with that headshot. Tyson's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Teddy, the influences in the corner of Joe Frazier, Yank Durham and Eddie Futch, what effect have they had on him?
The effect that both guys are the same kind of guys. Reliable, dependable guys, guys you can trust, guys you can move forward in your career with and not miss a step.
And guys that align well with Frazier's style?
Yeah, they understand what his strengths are and they feed into them.
Get in there! Didn't get it done going to the body there. Tyson's left landing well.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Watch how Joe Frazier uses that jab. See how consistent he is with it?
Punch! Punch!
Joe Frazier's damaged by a right hand. Able to land the hook to the head. Mike Tyson's crushed by a huge uppercut.
You have to be busy.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. Frazier's knockdown is a big difference maker here.
And that's the thing. He has the power to separate himself a little bit in this fight. His opponent doesn't have that.
You can see he's trying. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. A stabbing right hand by Mike Tyson. Frazier's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Frazier showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Pace yourself.
Huge uppercut by Tyson. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Smoking Joe Frazier. You know he's going to try to respond here as Frazier gets back up after the knockdown.
Let it go.
Unable to land clean by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 4. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Joe Frazier showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses his opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Frazier's got a cut, and we can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Good block by Mike Tyson. And it's over. Look at this. Tyson's TKO'd. The referee stops the fight.